Elon Musk, a tech entrepreneur, shocked the auto industry by purchasing General Motors, the country's biggest car maker. Many has claimed that it might be a hostile takeover because GM used to be a tough contender for Tesla in the EV industry. But suddenly, here we are with Elon Musk owning General Motors. Is it a hostile takeover? What does this signify for the car industry as a whole and Tesla, Elon Musk's EV manufacturer? Moreover, why General Motors? Join us in this video as we examine how Elon Musk just acquired General Motors and this insane deal shocked the entire industry. Elon has more than $200 billion to his name, which is more than enough money for him to make a large purchase if he so chooses. Elon Musk, the wealthiest man in the world, has been on a spending binge recently and shows no signs of slowing down. April 2022, he shook up the social media scene when he announced his attempt to take Twitter private. In October 2022, Elon, being Elon, sealed the agreement to purchase the microblogging service for $44 billion or around $54.20 per share. With more than 120 million followers, the new Twitter owner Elon is second only to the 44th President of the United States, Barack Hussein Obama, in terms of popularity. Musk sometimes makes Twitter trends, but his Tesla firm makes him most famous for electric vehicles. Unmatched in his passion for electric cars, Musk wants to up the ante by acquiring General Motors, which is headquartered in Detroit. Given the hostility between Elon Musk's Tesla and General Motors, it is only unexpected. GM had said a few years ago that it'll challenge Tesla for first place in the EV market. With time, Tesla has solidified its position as the leader in the EV market, and GM suffered a severe setback as a result. Whether you like it or not, Elon Musk has now acquired GM after the collapse of the American multinational firm. Very depressing. Despite the notion that Musk had recently acquired GM, he had already begun buying up some of the company's assets in 2010 when Tesla purchased the Fremont facility in California. The Tesla Fremont factory is a car-making facility run by Tesla Inc. in Fremont, California. In 1962, General Motors Fremont Assembly first used the factory, which was subsequently run by the GM-Toyota joint venture NUMMI. Tesla has seen frightening growth during the last several years. The final two plants for the Austin-based EV manufacturer were inaugurated in Berlin, Germany, and Shanghai, China. Tesla, though, is a long way from meeting the demand for EVs. Elon Musk is thus on a quest to grow and construct new factories. But hold on, having been around for more than a century, GM has made a large investment in the construction of factories and industrial facilities. Elon will have complete access to all the factories that were once held by Detroit-based automakers after purchasing GM. The status of the GM employees is still uncertain, much as it was for their Twitter coworkers when Elon Musk acquired the American microblogging platform. When Elon Musk purchases a failing business, you may expect him to make some significant adjustments. Elon Musk dismissed the CEO of Twitter, Parag Agrawal, three other top executives, the whole board, and between 50 and 75% of the company's employees. Identical events will take place in GM. This essentially indicates that Elon Musk, the creator and CEO of Tesla, will oust Mary Barra as CEO of GM as soon as possible. Because the GM board ceased running advertisements on Twitter after Elon purchased the social media site, Elon is enraged with him. We're talking with Twitter to understand the trajectory of the site under their new manager, according to the email correspondence. Due to a substantial shift in the media platform, we have temporarily suspended our paid advertising as part of our regular business operations. We'll keep interacting with our customers on Twitter. Elon Musk may wind up sacking more than 70% of the GM staff as part of his attempts to reduce costs at the company. There's no question that employment losses are bad for the economy, but this is just one aspect of the situation. Musk wants to transform GM into a huge success. The techniques Elon is using at GM has been well examined. The methods used by Tesla are the same ones that are effective. Following Elon Musk's acquisition of GM, many commentators believe that the acceleration toward a more sustainable future is now in high gear. Millions of EVs are anticipated to be produced annually by GM and Tesla. This is consistent with Elon's objective of having only electric vehicles on the road. Before reaching the milestone, it'll likely be roughly 25 years from now. Musk is offered to acquire GM for $65 billion, which is a reasonable price for a guy with over $200 billion in assets. Some people have claimed that Musk's attempt to acquire Twitter was an attempt at a hostile takeover. However, it was now obvious, thanks to thorough analysis, that it's not a hostile takeover. If you're unfamiliar with the term hostile takeover, it refers to a scenario in which a firm or activist shareholder attempts to take over a target company by bypassing the management and board of directors and going straight to the shareholders. Despite being the wealthiest person in the world, Elon doesn't have $65 billion in cash on hand. Assets hold the majority of his money. This mostly consists of shares in his Hyperloop firms, including Tesla, SpaceX, Twitter, Neuralink, and Boring. The internet tycoon plans to use the proceeds from the sale of some of his 14% share in Tesla to pay for the acquisition of GM. Major institutions like Bank of America and Morgan Stanley will also contribute to Musk's funding. The acquisition of GM by Elon Musk today brings back some memories of the founding of Tesla Motors by Elon and his 4 other partners. Engineer Martin Eberhard, who persuaded Mark Tapper to join the board, had the concept for Tesla from the beginning. The 2 engineers are thought to be considered as Tesla's Motors' actual founders in 2003. A few months later, Ian Wright joined the team. In January 2004, the trio began seeking venture capital financing. They met Elon Musk, who donated $6.5 million of the first $7.5 million round of investments in February 2004. He was elected to lead the board of directors. Just as Musk was actively engaged in the fundraising of Tesla Motors some 20 years ago, J.B. Straubel joined as the 5th Tesla employee. He's now contributing to the finance of General Motors. The Detroit-based corporation is not going away thanks to Musk's acquisition of GM. Rather, new things are about to start. It'll shortly be managed by a new owner and have a new owner. Many tech sector observers claim that Elon had what it takes to run GM into a huge success because of what he has done with Tesla. Elon salvaged Tesla from bankruptcy twice, in 2009 and 2017. It is difficult to imagine now that he built the business into a significant success. Tesla became the first automaker to reach a market capitalization of $1 trillion in October 2021. It's a major turning point. The fact that GM shares Musk's objective of increasing the use of green energy motivated Musk to purchase the corporation. By 2040, General Motors wants to have carbon-neutral operations and products, and by 2035, it wants all of its new light-duty cars to have zero tailpipe emissions. Additionally, the corporation aims to obtain only renewable energy internationally by 2035 and in the US by 2025. The CEO and founder of Tesla promote the generation and use of renewable energy. Without a doubt, the crazy alliance between Elon Musk's Tesla and General Motors will revolutionize the automotive sector. You're aware that once Elon enters the picture, nothing will be the same. Leading automakers like Toyota from Japan, Volkswagen from Germany, and Hyundai from South Korea have good causes to be concerned about. To boost output in the GM plants, Musk is believed to copy some of the most recent technology he's applying in his Tesla gigafactories. Musk will be competing against the well-established Ford Motors in the US. He will set up the superb gigapress equipment developed by Idra and produce the undercarriage for vehicles. The GM plants will also be equipped with many robots that'll aid in production. This is just amazing. Elon Musk is expected to succeed Mary Barra as CEO of General Motors after her dismissal. Simply said, it's unclear how Elon can serve as CEO of so many innovative businesses at once. Not only is this individual brilliant, but he also has a strong work ethic and sense of purpose. He will now serve as the CEO of General Motors, Tesla, Twitter, and SpaceX. You may have trust that he will find time to diligently attend to his responsibilities in all those businesses. Do you want to know how? More time each week than most of us is available to the multifaceted CEO. He works more than 120 hours per week, or roughly 18 hours per day, which may come as a surprise to some. Elon Musk's decision to purchase GM has received positive feedback from numerous financial analysts and investors. Since GM operates many production sites in the United States and abroad, maintaining them will be less expensive than building new ones from scratch. However, given that GM has developed a solid reputation over time, Elon won't spend time or money promoting the company. Elon's choice to acquire GM is a convincing illustration of his unwavering commitment to improving human existence, not just his financial situation. If it hadn't been a typical business setting, Elon would have desired his rivals would perish. Elon has often said that as long as the objective of having all vehicles on the road be electric is accomplished, he doesn't particularly care who sells the most EVs. Do you believe Elon Musk has what it takes to turn around General Motors' issues? Please feel free to offer your opinions in the space provided below. For the latest information on technology and Elon Musk, don't forget to subscribe with all notifications turned on. Thanks for watching.